Hi, folks. How are you? Good to see you. Did you enjoy the Whimsical Wednesday? Did you try those cocktails already? I would suggest just doing one at a time because it was a lot. It was a lot yesterday. Putting those together tasted fantastic, by the way. Fantastic. But for someone who hasn't had anything to drink in a while, that was a lot. That was a lot, putting those together. But I'm glad you're here, and welcome to Thursday. And here we are at Eric Leviton, Whiskey Aficionado. Let's get to what we're drinking today. We're going back to a distillery we've done a couple times. Now, back in episode 37, Joanne sent us a bottle of Balcones Baby Blue. And that was lovely. That was like popcornish, as I remember correctly. And then we did another one, episode 146, where we did the Balcones single malt. Now, we have Balcones Texas Pot Still. That's right, Texas Pot Still. Now, for those of you who don't know, Pot Still usually brings out more flavors. It's 92 proof, for this bottle is at least. And we should get an amazing amount of flavors going on here. Now, Balcones is nothing but flavors all the time. But I'm very excited about this distillery. I like it a lot, and I can't wait to try the Pot Still because they're so good with their flavors. So good with their flavors. That's a nice dark color. Oof. That's really nice. Let's nose it, shall we? First thing I get is, I think kettle corn, which would make sense. I'm kind of leaning to corn because I know what Balcones does. So I'm thinking that's kettle corn, not popcorn, kettle corn. Something we talked about earlier this week, a graham cracker. I knew we talked about it. I couldn't remember what it was called. Oh, there is something fruity going on there too. I think, and it may be just because I eat them all the time now, is the Honeycrisp apples. That's the only apple I eat right now. I don't know why. I just got hooked on them and I really like them. It could be just any apple, but I'm going to say Honeycrisp apples because that's what I eat. It's so weird. That's what I'm smelling. And I think there's some oak there. Maybe from the barrels? I don't know. Let's drink it, shall we? Gesundheit. You know what I'm saying. Oh. When I'm not in my right mind, my left mind is very crowded. Oh, that's rich. It's very rich. It's almost velvety going down your throat. Wow, that feels good. I just got a warmth in my chest that I haven't gotten from a lot of these things in a while. Let me do that again. I'm gonna need more here to figure this out. Okay. Yeah, there's some. It's rich. It's oily. It's almost like a baseball mitt. As soon as that came out of my mouth, I realized how ridiculous that was. But there's something to that. It's leathery. It's oily. It's rich, and it's nice. The sweetness. Maybe it's honey. Maybe a creamy honey. Oh. Wow, now that I'm looking for it, that's exactly what it is. Let's do a little water and see if that does anything to it. I'm getting the apples a lot more now. A lot more with a little bit of the graham cracker. Okay, now the honeyed cream kind of waits for a couple of seconds before it comes out. And now I'm tasting, oh wow, I'm tasting the honey a lot right now. And I'm really enjoying that. Oh my gosh. Again, I can't stop saying how rich and oily and how long it just stays on your tongue. It's really, here's a word we haven't used in a long time, viscous. It's really viscous, and I enjoy that in the best possible way. It feels good going down your throat, and it's still lingering on my tongue. Like, it wants to stay. Balcones is doing stuff that I really am enjoying. Between the Baby Blue and the single malt, and now the Pot Still, they're doing some really great stuff down there, and I really appreciate it. I'm so glad I got to share this with you right here on Eric Leviton, Whiskey Aficionado. Let me leave you with a quote from Steve Martin, because I found a few of them the other day, and I really like this one. talking about music is like dancing about architecture. Let that one rattle in your brain a little bit.